from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Here's Rougned Odor now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, second baseman, number 12.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Richardson, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Popped high in the air. Marte is under it, no problem, one away. Here's Bryce Harper now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses again. 2-0. 2-0. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And he'll keep that runner where he is. But meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Ryan Healy.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Bare-handed for one. Back to first. And that was in is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Harper on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Too high. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
One out, nobody on. Ball two.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
Batting third.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jake Lamb is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Justin Bour. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Justin Bour.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Jock Peterson now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Man, that's a big break right there. All of a sudden, now you find yourself 3-1 as opposed to 2-2 or a 2-2 count. You don't know if he's going to throw a breaking ball. Now 3-1. You sit on your pitch, get what you want, and let it fly.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in, Trevor Story. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he struck him out.
Batting eighth, third baseman number 13.
Here comes the first pitch. Joey Gallo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike out there, but that was a good job of recognizing.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Right fielder, A.J.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson giving chase. 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Story scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, number 75. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And this is low, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some 2-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2-1, here it is. In the dirt here. No advance here. But it's 3-1 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Has a look, now the pitch. To short. Story picks it up. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the catcher. Devin Mesoraco stands in, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He's there, but he missed it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting. Left fielder,
Derek Richardson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Nobody out. Runner on first. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gonzalez is there to second for 1. On to first, and that takes care of Harper as well. It's a double play. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And a look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Liner towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in the switch hitter, number 89. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Scooped up. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Christian
from the stretch. Christian Yelich comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Jake Lamb standing in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the first pitch to him. A.J. Pollock will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets. Hey, good.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
3-2 now. Jock Peterson waits on deck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. He singled his last time up. Turned on down the line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That's inside. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Baseman number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3. Devin Mesoraco would be next. And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The
catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Throw goes over to third, and this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they will tag him out at the plate. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Second baseman, Marwin.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bohr is there for it. He's got it one away. Digging in, number 75. He reached on a single in his first try. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Richardson going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. And that'll bring in
the shortstop, Ketel Marte.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Peterson is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gonzalez is up with it, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ready for another shot now. Derek Richardson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A high fastball is in there. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Bryce
First
Harper.
pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch inside the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate, number 89. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, number 89.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now the double steal is on here, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Spinning a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. In there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Bohr is there for it. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Ryan Healy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but
a swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it bangs off the monster. Digging in once again, and now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. And he's safe. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away. Got him to chase one up in the zone there as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side. Piscotty is under it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. Mike Dunn will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Dansby Swanson will grab a back to pinch hit. And they'll do good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Not close. It's 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Number 75.
Number 75 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
First baseman, Stephen Piscotty.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Peterson. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. Ready for another shot. Now
the Rangers, the catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. Standing in, Rougned Odor. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gonzalez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Yasmani Tomas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 93, Yasmani Tomas.
Hit sharply on the ground. Marte has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Bryce Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Digging in and looking for more, number 89. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 89.
To short, hit hard. Story brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Christian Yelich.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A fastball that just misses inside. Set to deliver on 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Grounded back up the middle. Story has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was a double play victim last time around. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
No strike.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that... Next in at the plate is Ryan.
Designated hitter.
He's set, and the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let that go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Jock Peterson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. In now, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tommy Hunter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Texas, number 49, Tommy Hunter.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Those first two pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And that's over. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Marwin Gonzalez will be next. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Number 3.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is in the air to left. Moving under it, Tomas. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, number 75. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Trevor Rosenthal comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Story is digging for home, and the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
No problem here. 1 away. So striding forward now.
Second baseman, Ned Odor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Smoke toward the hole. Piscotty scoops it up. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate is Marty Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that could be a big insurance run here as that pushes the lead to 2 here in the top of the 9th. Felipe Rivero enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Ryan Healy. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. I'm set with the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 0-2. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Roberto Ozuna is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 54.
Fastball here as he'll take a look. Look at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Harper is there, and there are 2 men gone now. At the plate, number 89. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers